Hey guys, me and Dave. It's 9/17, 2021, 22, 22. Not 21, 22. 2022. So I'm having a drink. I'm trying to chill out a little bit. I'm thinking about stuff in the community. A lot of people don't support me in the community, and those people are not real TIs, you guys. And that's fine. I don't want their support. I mean, it's like, I don't want their support. I'm the real deal, and that's the way it is. These people are not real, you guys, okay? Now, let's talk nonprofits. Nonprofits in the community. What do they do for TIs? Some offer their phone. They say 24/7. You can call them up and talk about your targeting and stuff. Well, we're in a big psyop for one thing. A lot of real TIs are not going to do that. They're not going to call up these nonprofits for help. They're perps helping perps is what it's a psyop. They want to make it look like they're connecting people and connecting real TIs and all this stuff. I'm telling you guys, I've seen it firsthand. If you are a real TI looking for help, you will get perped by these organizations. It happened before. It happened with Neil's organization. He set this old lady up with. He vouched for a guy. He vouched for a guy to come live with this old lady. The guy turned out to be a meth head. She couldn't get rid of him. The guy turned out to be a meth head. She couldn't get rid of him. Hi, Tanner. The guy turned out to be a meth head. They couldn't get rid of him. It happens time and time again in this community where these organizations will set you up with a perp. If you're a real TI, they will set you up to get perped. That's just the way it works. I've heard many stories. It happened with Ella. Ella's organization set people up with perps. And their excuses, well, we can't vet everyone. Well, that's their excuse. Okay, these are all perped run organizations. Okay, Citizens Against Harmful Technology, PAX International, Targeted Massachusetts, Freedom for Targeted Individuals. These people do not do anything for TIs. What do they do for TIs? Of course, Ella. I think Ella is somebody that I think she is somebody. I think she works for an agency, to be honest with you. She was making a difference. She was putting up billboards. She had all the right contacts. She had contacts to everyone. She was actually helping us. She's gone now. The billboards are down. Her website is down. YouTube is down. She's gone. She's not going to return. She says she's not going anywhere. She's gone. Okay. Maybe she got a different assignment or something. She's gone now. Okay. Now she had all the right connections and everything else. What do these other organizations do for TIs? They're supposed to be a legitimate non-profit, which means you can get grants. You can get grants for education. You want to educate the public. When people have a nonprofit, this is their life. They spend 8 hours a day, and they have a little bit of staff and everything else, and they're getting the word out there. They're out there to help people and all this stuff. They're out there to help homeless TIs. They should have a fund for homeless TIs. Okay, now if somebody is homeless and they're out on the street, and they should have a fund for that. Now recently a homeless TI hopped on a call and said, "I'm homeless. I'm living in a tent, and I'm homeless. I need help. I need money, and all." Derek did nothing to help her out. Did nothing. Okay, now they left it up to the public on the call to do something. Well, if anybody can help her out, you know, leave your contact information and all this stuff. If you're a legitimate TI, homeless TI, these organizations should have money to help homeless TIs. They should have money to help homeless TIs if they're living in their vehicle. Maybe help them with car repairs, or getting them food, or getting them water, or getting them someplace safe. Someplace safe. We need to bring you someplace safe, you know, so you're not getting raped and robbed and everything out on the street. We need to act now, you know, and save you. You know what I mean? Now, these aren't legitimate. They're not legitimate organizations. They're not. They it's a psyop. They help perps helping perps, and that's what they do. And they pretend they help people. If you're a real TI, they don't help real TIs. Like I say, if these were real TIs, they would actually have money to give away to help homeless TIs, to get them food, water, and get them to safety. Okay, now if you know, if these were legitimate TIs, they would be able to get grants for education. Okay, now let's educate the public. Okay, we need grants for education. Okay, you know, for educating. You know, they could put up billboards or whatever. They could put up commercials on the radio. They could put commercials on TV or whatever. Are you a TI? Do you need help? Here's our organization. Come to us and we will help you. You know, and they can get grants. Get grants that way. You know, they don't do any of that. What do they do for the community? What do they do? What does PAX International do? What does Target in Massachusetts do for the community? What do they do for the community? What is Freedom for Targeting Individuals? Like I say, Ella's gone. There is no freedom for targeting individuals anymore. It's gone. You know, they're not even up and running. What does Neil's nonprofit site do for targeted individuals? What do they do? Are they providing a safe place to be? Are they providing food? Are they holding what is that called? I can't think. Are they holding? They're blocking my thinking. Charity fundraisers. Are they doing fundraisers to get food, free food, so they can hand out to TIs? Are they baking cakes to sell to, you know, make money for TIs? Are they giving a car wash? So we can give a car wash, so we can make money, so we can give to TIs in our organization. Are they doing any fundraising? They don't do shit, you guys. They don't do shit for the community. These nonprofits do nothing. They don't do shit. If they were a real nonprofit, they would be holding fundraisers. They would be doing everything they could do to help hurt, poor, homeless TI. They don't do shit. They don't do shit. None of these organizations do shit for the community. They don't do shit. You know, none of them do shit. You know, real nonprofit organizations get grants. They get donations from companies. They get all these donations and everything from all these companies and grants and everything else. And they can offer shelter. They can offer food. They can offer car repairs. They can offer a place to stay. You know, they can help them get a job. They don't do shit. These people don't do shit for the community. What do? Well, we're connecting TIs with other TIs. That's all we do. What do you do? What do you do? Are you getting a paycheck? Are you getting a paycheck from your nonprofit organization? Are you getting paid? You know, there's so many grants out there to help homeless TIs and TIs down on their luck, and they can help them get a job, a place to stay, their car repaired, and get them off their feet and help them out. They don't do it. You know, real TIs, they get hooked up with perps, and that's the way it is in this community. They set them up with perps, you know, and they have a hard time moving out of there. That's what they do, set them up with perps, and that's what these organizations do. None of them are real, you guys. They're all run by perps. You know, look at their record. Look at their record. What do they do? They don't do shit. They don't do shit for TIs. What do they do? The government is full of grants and everything else for nonprofits. Education, you get education grants, everything else for public awareness and everything else. You know, there's nonprofits putting up billboards about abortion and protect safe sex and everything else. They got tons of money. They got tons of money from the government, nonprofits, grants. These guys can't get grants. They don't want to get grants. They're not here to help us. They're here to hurt us. And that's what these people do. They're all perps. Run. Look at their record. If they want to prove me wrong, then do something for us. Do something for us. Do something for us. Have a homeless fund. Put someone up in a hotel for a week. Let them get on their feet. Let them get a job. Let them do something. They don't do anything. There's all kinds of things they could do. They could take donated cars. They could take donated cars and give free to TIs. They could do fundraising. You know, have someone bake some pies, whatever, do a car wash, do whatever, and raise money for TIs. If they don't do anything, they don't do anything. They're a bunch of goddamn psychopaths. You know, look at their record. They've been around for years and they do nothing for TIs. Nothing. None of these nonprofits do anything. They don't do anything. They have a website, they post shit, and it doesn't mean anything. They don't do anything. They don't do nothing. What do they do for TIs? Nothing. Nothing. So that's my video for tonight. I'm kind of ticked off because, you know, these people are perps, you guys, and they don't do anything for us. They don't do anything for us. There's no TI. They should be living in a tent. With all these organizations around, they should not be living in a tent. A single woman should not be living in a tent on the beach or whatever, and some predator is going to come up and rape her or hurt her or do something to her. You know, that's wrong. It's wrong. You know, and these organizations do nothing. They don't do anything. You know. So anyway, I'm going to cut this off. You guys enjoy yourself, and I'll talk to you guys later.